My coding is in no way perfect, and here's something I've actually done in my own projects. I've used view tags, and I'm begging you not to. And here's why. You might use a view tag in your application and an alternative. So one way that people use view tags is to identify, say, a cell that's been tapped. And I've used a gesture recognizer here. And how do you know from within the cell which cell it is? Well, you might pass a view tag and set a tag within the view. This would be one way of doing it. And in the example here, when you select the particular cell, then it reveals the number of the row that it's in. So essentially you're using a tag as a bit of data. But the real question behind this is, why are you doing it this way? Why would you add a tap gesture recognizer to the cell? I mean, the machinery around this isn't especially complicated. You're just setting up the cell and kind of injecting that integer to be the tag. But actually, you can just use did_select row_at to get the row that's been selected. I can see it that you might have data that's not in the same order as you're displaying. What you really need to do is be slightly smarter about how you're using the data and how you can get back the original data by using did_select row_at rather than using the view tag, which might not be unique, especially when these cells are being reused. So there's a lot to think about there, but it's kind of, is this the right approach? And I appreciate there's some other reasons you might use a view tag, and I've got other examples within the accompanying Medium post. It's in the link below, as well as the code for this mini project. I think it's worth a look, but it's definitely worth thinking about things before you use view tags. There's a proviso for this. Nothing is absolute, and you might find a situation where using a view tag really makes sense. I'd probably say that might be in a situation where you just need a quick and dirty solution actually for view tags, but it's up to you as the coder to make that choice. So there is no such thing as never use a language feature. So view tags, it's up to you whether to use them. But I think usually maybe you shouldn't.